Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Timeless Tarot. Let's find out what is happening in your present energy. Let's find out what's happening in your present energy. Give me two cards, Spirit, please. Show me the elements. Show me the elements in the present energy, Spirit, for the collective. Alright, so we have inner core and we have plants for the present energy, and it's 1819. So something is happening right now. Something is happening in the present moment, and it's happening in order for you. Inner core, plants, growth. So there's something inside of you that's really growing, right? This is like the perfect time for this to happen for you, because everything is happening in order. Whatever is happening in order. There's two faces on this card. So I feel like you're bringing both parts of yourself into balance. Maybe there's two sides of yourself. I'm almost getting like Gemini energy, right? The twins type of energy here. There's a dove in the middle here. Let's talk about messages or good luck. But definitely a lot of growth happening. And it looks like to the mind, like an expansion of, intelligence or understanding of something, right? Because these two people, their mind is kind of like floating off into space. And then this right here, the animal, this moose, their head is like growing, and there's just a lot of growth here with the plants on this moose's head. Tell me more for the present energy. Tell me more for the present energy for the collective, Spirit. We have bitterness and mysticism. Bitterness and mysticism. I'm almost getting like you growing and evolving, and then someone around you who is kind of trying to hide themselves, very bitter about this. It's like you're consistently expanding your knowledge, and things are opening up for you in the order that they're supposed to happen for you. And there's someone in your energy that's kind of bitter about this. I'm not getting the energy where this person wants you to fail, but this person is kind of bitter. This person's like, you know what? Why isn't this happening for me? Why am I not expanding intellectually as this person is? And it seems like it seems like this is meant for you. The earth, this is more of like grounded energy. You may be someone who's very grounded or very grounded at this time, right? Yeah, so, and this looks like the symbols of the planets in the background. So this could talk about space. So actually, both of these cards are elements of the earth. These are both very grounded energies. This card here is talking about you connecting with like-minded people who you can count on, people who are dependable, people who are solid in nature, in ethics, in beliefs, and you know what I mean, morality. You want to be connected to these people because these are the people that are going to help you expand your knowledge outside of, the current construct that we live in, which is like the matrix, you know what I mean? So you're going to be able to connect with people and talk to them about things that are completely outside of this world, right? And you'll be able to have these meaningful conversations and feel like they're actually going somewhere, that you'll be able to do something with that type of knowledge. Like I said, with this mysticism, you could be someone who's just, to yourself a lot. You may not be someone who's like very much connected with, not connected with, but you may be someone who just likes solitude, right? You learn a lot when you're by yourself. So this bittersweet could also talk about you. So there's two things I'm getting. I'm getting that someone is kind of bittersweet about the situation, about you expanding yourself, because they almost feel like they're going to have to be disconnected from you in a specific way, or time, so that you can continue growing and evolving, right? They may feel like, this person, like you're never going to reach your full potential by being connected to this person. But for others of you, there's a need for you to kind of forgive yourself and forgive other people, because there's an energy of you kind of holding on to some kind of resentment or something like that. And the only way, because maybe there's a person that you've kind of ghosted, right? There's a person or people that you don't want to talk to, but these people may be, very well helping you get to the next level, or helping you to expand yourself and evolve yourself. So those are some things to keep in mind. Sorry about that. And then we have, let's pull a affirmation. Let's pull an affirmation. You know what? Actually, let's pull a cosmic oracle, because this energy is really, really beautiful. So like I said, earth energy. So I got Gemini energy just because of the two faces, right? It gave me this energy of like double, having two type of that two energies, and the beautiful type of energy. But you could also be an earth sign, right? Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But you could very well be any sign, since we all carry every zodiac in the in our birth charts. Okay. So these cards want to fall out, so we're just going to allow things to happen as they are. So it says, let's read 31 first. It says, wanted, universe creators, cells to organs, body, species. Yeah, see, you see what I'm talking about? It shows, you can't even probably see it, but you can see each bottle going to the next. They're all growing and they're getting bigger. And like I said, with the 1819, there's something that's happening for you that's going in the order that's supposed to be going in, right? And universe creators, you're the creator of your world, right? You are the creator. You are the person with the gifts that's going to be able to I almost feel like you're not meant to be a follower. You're not meant to be a follower. You're meant to be someone who's supposed to stand on their own, who's supposed to take charge, who's supposed to be, because earth signs, well, specifically Capricorn is a cardinal energy, which talks about leadership, which talks about someone taking action, someone who's able to be at the forefront, right? Who's able to handle like a boss-like type of energy. But then we talk about, like I said, the two faces in the card for inner core. So this is like almost the mutable energy, being able to go back and forth with points of views and environments and situations like that. So you could also be what is the fixed sign? I want to say it's Taurus or well, it's got to be Taurus or Virgo. I'm not sure. Either way, it's one of those type of energies. It says you are perfectly imperfect. So there's a lot of things about you that people question. People are confused about. People want to know, like, why does this person do this? Why does this person say this? Why does this person like eating this? Why does this person like going there? There's just so many different things about yourself that are just really random that people can't sometimes comprehend, but it's supposed to be It's that way for you for a reason, because you are someone who is, you know, unlike anyone else, right? You are your own person. You like to stand alone, which is why it may be a bit hard to connect with these other people, right? But this is why this is in order this way, because by you allowing yourself, not holding that resentment, that bitterness, or staying closed off from people, by allowing yourself to connect with like-minded individuals, you expand your knowledge, and that alone expands your knowledge as well, right? So when you're able to stand alone, you're able to stand alone, and your knowledge continues to grow. It'll continue to grow, just by you opening yourself up to those conversations and to those people. We have the Star. So there's something here about you. You are meant to be, right? And I'm not going to say what you are meant to be. I'm not going to say you're meant to be a star, you're meant to be famous, or you are meant to be, ... What are you meant to be? I don't know, right? That's something that you're going to figure out along the way. And I feel like you are you're collecting all the knowledge that you need in order to do that, right? I feel like you're going to be someone that's going to help people move from this space to this space, from this space to this space. And it seems like you're going to be able to do that because you have to do it yourself, or you've had to do it yourself. You've had to be this person that was started from the bottom, now we here type energy, right? You've had to be that. Some of you are watching this video and you're like, I'm already here. Like, I'm here and I'm almost here. Or I'm here and I've already gotten to this place. Or I'm here and I just got to this next level, right? You know that you're continuously growing, you're continuously evolving, and it says wanted. This is like a help wanted type of sign. Universe creators, Spirit is attracting you. Spirit has you are wanted. You are in the galactical system as someone who was brought to this planet to be that type of person, to create and to evolve and to push this nation in this dimension forward, right? You were meant to bring a lot of growth to help push this dimension forward. So, this is meant for you. Star card. I'm anxious to see what's at the bottom of the deck, just because. Yeah, maybe you're a Scorpio. To be enlightened, lighten up. Yeah. Capricorns are usually pretty serious. Or I keep saying Capricorns, but you could be a Taurus or a Virgo. Earth signs are pretty serious. There's a need for you to open up, be a bit more emotional, so that you're able to allow this information in, right? You don't want to block these blessings, because for a lot of you, this is, you don't have a choice, right? You don't have a choice moving forward. Look at this, Magician, 3 of Wands. You're manifesting an opportunity of a lifetime. You're manifesting this, which is why you're in this place right now, because like I said, this is earth sign energy. You could be other signs, but like I said, earth sign energies, these are the type of people who prepare, right? Preparation meets opportunity. And there goes that Gemini again. I told you guys, preparation meets opportunity. Some people say this is an Aries too, but Aries is also a cardinal sign, talking about leadership and all that stuff, but neither here nor there. This is you manifesting this opportunity. You've waited. You've been waiting. You've been very patient, and you are manifesting an opportunity of a lifetime. Yeah, look at this. You've been putting in the work. It's going to have you putting in the work. This opportunity is going to bring you lots of success. Lots of success. And like I said, preparation meets opportunity. So you're attaining and gaining all this knowledge in this present moment, right? So when this opportunity presents itself, you can get right to work. You'll be able to get right to work. You won't have to heal. You won't have to take a minute or take a step back and say, oh, I don't know if I want this. Or, you know what I mean? You won't be confused. You won't be off guard. You won't. No. You're gaining all the knowledge so that when this opportunity presents itself to you, you're like, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, and a lot of you put this work in. You guys are currently, like I said, still putting that work in. So when this opportunity presents itself, you are ready. Some of you have been really fearful about this, like opportunity coming in. You've been really holding back your energy. Like you've been really trying to keep to yourself or something like that. But I feel like this opportunity is coming regardless. This opportunity is coming. There's no need to worry whatsoever. You've made the right investments. Your worry, I'm telling you, this worry that you have, it's normal, right? There's a certain level of fear that people have that allows them to, take certain chances. But some of it is unwarranted because you've made the right investments and you've worked very hard, right? The decision, the opportunity is coming for you. So let's talk about what you can expect in the near future. Because I almost don't want to go in the past. Because there's just so much beautiful energy here in the present. And I feel like you've learned a lot. Like you learned how to work with people, connect with people, open yourself up a little bit more, not be so pessimistic, not be so bitter or resentful or secretive in a way. Right? You don't have to feel like you always have to hide from people. All right, so Spirit, yeah, we have gratitude. You're going to be extremely grateful in the near future. Very grateful. And it's because, like I said, you've been able to connect with people, like-minded people. You've allowed some people in. You've allowed people into your heart. And they didn't take advantage of it. You've dealt with people in the past who have taken advantage of your kindness and your love. You have. And it hurt. Right? It created a lot of bitterness within you. Look at her. She's giving this cake to this woman. And I don't know. It's like she's not taking the cake or anything. Like this person's crying, giving her the cake. And the other woman's just like sitting there. It's like, I don't necessarily care. Not. So it's like some of you have gone out of your way in the past to help people or to make people feel special or make people feel wanted, and they took it for granted. Either they took it for granted or they just didn't care enough, or it just wasn't important to them, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like that's in the past, right? You're obviously going to meet people here and there who's going to have that type of energy, but I feel like in the near future, you connecting with certain people, you probably getting pregnant or meeting people who could be pregnant, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But you're going to be connecting with people who are going to not stab you in your heart, but really open it up and really help you heal and, create a lot of growth for you from the inside out, right? You're going to be able to see that see that growth, see that beautiful energy start to come back to you again. That was like kind of either snatched away from situations that really hurt you in the past, or that were kind of smothered out by the, bitterness or the ungrateful people that you were connected to. We have acceptance. So you're accepting this. You're accepting people into your life. You're accepting people into your energy. You're accepting that spirit. Just look at that person in the back. You're accepting. Because the funny thing about it is there's a woman right here. She's making cherry pie. Maybe she didn't want to make cherry pie. right? Maybe she wanted to make peach pie. Maybe she wanted to make blueberry pie. Spirit came in and said, no, listen, you have a gift. Look how beautiful these pies are. You have a gift for making cherry pie. That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. You may not like it at first, but you will, because you were gifted to do this. And I don't know how much of this is going to resonate with people, but like, there's a gift that you have that you don't really like to do. Right? There's a gift that you have that you don't really like to do. Maybe you know how to do hair, but you're like, I don't want a hair business. Like, I don't want to do people's hair every single day. But not realizing that you have a gift of doing multiple heads at once, and not at once, but doing multiple heads in a day and getting it done. You're helping the self-esteem of multiple people at once. Right? You're helping multiple people gain their confidence and their self-respect in a day. Just because it's a gift that you have, even though you don't like to do it. And that's such a random, type of example. But you know what I mean? Like, there's a gift that you have that you're not head over heels about. But Spirit's like, work on that. Work on that gift that you have. Because the gratitude that you get from the people surrounding you because of what you do, that's going to make you fall in love with it. That's what's going to make you fall in love with it. Faith at the bottom of the deck. You need to have faith. Not hope. Hope that something's going to click for you. Hope that something... No, you have faith. Because faith is, hope becomes stagnant at some point. Because certain things don't happen for you at specific times, or, they don't happen at specific times that you want them to in your life. And when they don't happen, you're no longer hopeful until you feel that energy come back to you. When you have faith, no matter what, something great is going to happen for you. It don't matter if it takes 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. You know that it's going to happen for you, and you remain the faith, and you stay faithful through the journey. You keep working hard throughout the entire journey because you know for a fact that it's coming. You're not hoping that it's going to happen for you within a year and then it doesn't, and then you kind of give up. Because when you have hope, you give up. But when you have faith, you keep going no matter what. Man, I'm about to start preaching up in here. Growth. There goes that growth. Lots of growth for you. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. Like, environmentally, balance. Yeah, there's a lot happening for you, you guys. Like, if you're resonating with this is why I didn't make this specifically a specific sign reading, because this is really powerful. So what can the collective expect in the future, near future, far future? Yes, my boofy boofle. Is it on a commercial? Okay. What can the collective expect? What can the collective expect in the future, near future? What can they expect? Excuse me. All right. So we have someone is going to be disconnecting from a relationship in the future. Wow. Yeah. It's a Queen of Wands. So if you're a Queen of Wands here watching this, you could be disconnecting from a relationship in the near future. Far future, near future. Things have become too much of a burden. Too much of a burden. You've been carrying the weight for too long by yourself, and you're tired of it. You're done. You accept people for where they are, and you're grateful for them coming into your life, but you're disconnecting from these people or from this person. It could be romantic, it could be platonic, whatever the case may be for your situation. You are ready to walk away from the situation because yeah, definitely a separation of some kind, because you're not getting what you need from this connection. There could be a third party involved in this situation. It's like really burdening you. It's like really stressing you out because you got a lot of responsibilities. You're like handling a lot while someone, goes and entertains other things or other people. Well, that was like not the type of information I wanted to have to give you guys for what's coming. That sucks. Tell me more about this Two of Cups energy. Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords. So, Queen of Swords. Okay. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck again. Okay. Five of Pentacles. So there's definitely a relationship here. There's definitely a relationship here. Now we have the Queen of Wands, but we also have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords came out together. Maybe someone's hoping in the near future that you walk away from a relationship, or your person walks away from a relationship. So, okay. You could be walking away from a situation, or there's someone else finally walking away from a situation that you have with your person. Because we have the King and the Queen of Swords here, but we have the Five and the Ten of Pentacles. So this tells me you're going, because it goes from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. You are going from the Five to the Ten of Pentacles. And there's a middle energy here. Like I said, we're in the present. You're working really hard. And I feel like you attain that Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in the near future. After struggling a bit. You and a person, the King and Queen of Swords always talk about divorce or something like that. But you guys came out together. I'm almost feeling like you guys are together. But there's a third party that keeps trying to intrude themselves into your connection. But I almost feel like someone here keeps making an offer out to the outside third party of some sort, or connecting with them in some kind of way, making them feel like they can come in, and then there's pushback. So there's almost like there's like a need for you and your person to be pretty serious in the future. Like maybe you guys were talking about divorce or separating or something like that. There's a person here that's sitting here waiting like, oh man, is he walking away from her finally? Is he leaving her, or is she leaving him? Yada, yada, yada. But truthfully, I think you and your person are just being very serious at this time. Like you guys are thinking about what's best for your family as a whole. Maybe you have kids, instead of thinking like, okay, I just want to, you guys are thinking head over heart. So there's not a lot of emotional connection and energy between you guys at this time. But you guys do very much love each other because you're working hard to build success for your family as a whole. That's what I see. Yeah, there's definitely a person here that's trying to confuse the other person. So whoever's got the third party within the connection, whether you are or that your person is, there's a third party here that's trying to confuse this connection and making you feel like you want to, making you feel confused about your own connection, or that person making your person confused about your connection. Yeah, because it's like you guys get out of this rut period, you and your person, and then you know, you invite love, you guys start fresh, start over, and then there's a person that comes in really pissed, trying to plead their case because they're overwhelmed, they're stressed, they feel trapped, they feel like you've been lying to them and that they've been really being juggled and stuff, and they're just really upset about the situation. And I feel like you and your person are like, you guys are really focused at this time about the success of your family. And I almost feel like you don't even care about no third parties, right? Because you're so focused. You just know better. You just have so much more common sense now than before. Give me a card, because maybe this will tell me whether or not you guys are taking a break, or give me the energy of the present love situation. Give me the present love situation for the collective. What's happening in the present moment? What's happening in the present moment, Spirit, when it comes to love? What's happening in the present moment when it comes to love? Make the effort. Yeah, like I said, make the effort. You deserve love very soon. Give your relationship a chance at the bottom of the deck. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Make the effort. So that's what I said. Like I said, in the present moment, you guys are putting in a lot of work mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually. You guys are putting a lot of work in. There's a lot of growth, and there's an opportunity that's going to be presenting itself to you, and you're going to be ready for the opportunity. Tell me about the near future for the collective. What is the near future in love looking like? Flirt. Lots of flirting between you and a significant other. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. Ooh. Tell me about love in the near future for Spirit. For the collective. We got all these cards. We got release your ex, separation. This could be the one, and soulmate. So yeah, like I said, possible separation happening because someone needs to release their ex. Now, this could be a separation from an ex. There's an ex here that keeps trying to insert themselves into your connection. Someone's finally separating themselves from this connection because they know that you could be the one and that you are their soulmate. So they may be doing a lot of flirting with you in the near future. But you guys all have your own brain. You can make the decisions that you want to make. You don't have to be connected to somebody with them putting you in a third party at all. Because that's whack. That you would have to, now you realize that I'm not the crazy one, or now you realize that I got your back, or now you realize that you truly love me and that I really love you and all this stuff, and now you want to, double back, or, whatever the case may be, But then there's other people that say, it takes a lot of hard work, it takes effort, it takes time to really build up a strong relationship with someone. So, like I said, you do what is best for you. I heard a woman, I watched a TikTok yesterday, and she said, you are not my man. You're either my friend or you're my husband. So if you got a girlfriend, or you got a boyfriend, or whatever the case may be, if this person is not willing to make you their wife or their husband, then they are just a friend to you, right? You do not need to be playing house with nobody, right? Giving them the benefits without actually getting the security that you need from, giving out those benefits, whether it's sex, whether it's money, whatever the case it is. Don't allow yourself to be used or to be in a situation that is not benefiting you in any way. And not to say I want to be in a relationship so that I can use people. No, you should be able to get back just as much or enough of what it is that you put out, because you deserve that, right? Because that's give and take. That is the law. That is the that's balance, right? Someone's giving too much, and someone's giving too little, right? That's not a balanced relationship. That's not a balanced relationship, right? Which means someone's always getting too much, and that means the other person is always getting too less. And it's crappy for the person who's always getting too less, because how do you work with that? How do you grow? How do you, what can you really do with that? We have ask your angels. If you have a question, it says ask your angels or listen to your intuition, or do both, because your intuition is telling you. Ask for help from others, not the right time. So someone's asking a specific question right now, and Spirit is saying to ask your angels, ask for help from others, listen to your intuition. You're needing to, your intuition may be telling you that it's not the right time right now. But Spirit's also saying, hey, your intuition's telling you it's not the right time right now. You could be in a bit of fear, or you could, whatever the case may be, ask your angels, sit and meditate. Ask for help from people that you really trust, or people that you can confide in, for some answers or some guidance. Communicate what you want and what you need clearly. Don't beat around the bush. Don't play around with your feelings. Period. All right. Last but not least, let me get some crystal oracles. Crystal affirmation, inspiration. All right. Give me some advice, Spirit. End out this reading. We got be the bigger person. Yeah, don't let nobody pull you out of your energy, out of your element. Don't let nobody, person you're in a relationship with, family, third parties, whatever the case may be, you're too good to be even allowing yourself to be connected to that type of foolery. Because a lot of people just want to see you, jump out of your skin, and you don't need to. Stay focused. It says get laser focused. So stay very focused on the goal, on what it is that you want to do, because you're already doing it, but continue staying focused, right? Okay? Get out of your own way. You're the one standing in your way from going forward, doing whatever it is that you want to do. Open your heart. That's what we were saying about connecting with like-minded individuals, not carrying any resentment or sadness or pain. Live in the now. Yeah, stop trying to think about what's going to happen 20 years from now. You're already putting in the work. There's no need for you to stress or worry about what's happening in the next 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. It's beautiful to plan, but if you're overly stressing about it, then you're ruining what's happening in the moment, which means you can literally ruin what's happening in the current time that you're supposed to be doing. And then you end up 2 months from now and you're like, this is what I wanted, but it doesn't happen because you didn't plan right, or you didn't take the right action in the present time. So that's what you need to do. Overcome your fears and shift your mindset about money. Find your calm and ignite your passion. So that is what I have for you. I was going to say Sagittarius and Aries wanted to come to mind. Scorpio, Leo. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. Peace, you guys.